Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristy. Not spelled with a C or CH. It's Kristy with a K. And thanks for being here. On this channel, I will be covering all things paranormal, haunted, or just downright creepy. I hope you find my takes on these topics interesting and stick around for more. In today's video, I have a compilation of 10 scary and creepy events caught on camera. Sometimes it is not the unknown that is the scariest. Sometimes it is the people around us. Grab a friend or leave the lights on if you are spooked easily, and let's get to the video. Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This video contains disturbing material that may be inappropriate for younger viewers. It follows. This girl is returning home after work and realizes that a dog follows her. But the dog is not the only thing that is following her. Let me slow down this clip for you. Do you see anything unusual? There is a figure that looks like it is wearing a cloak with a hood right behind them. It's just standing there, motionless, staring at the girl as she is walking. You can see the girl is smiling because of the dog, but neither her or the dog seem to be aware of the figure right behind them. The silent people. There are things that people have built that sometimes have no explanation. Like this art installation called The Silent People. Its creator, Reijo Kela, brought his art installation to Suomussalmi, Finland in 1994, where it has remained ever since. There are almost 1,000 peat head clothed figures in this field. No matter the reason, the vast sight of these figures is eerie. The clothes sway in the wind, almost bringing life to these figures. Visitors have said that it is eerily silent when walking through the field of figures. The Silent People's creator has never given a reason as to the meaning behind the art, letting its answer be found in the eye of the beholder. If you find yourself in Finland, would you go visit this creepy art installation? When it snows. Casey and Colton from the YouTube channel Mindsea TV were investigating a property where the homeowner feels it is haunted. The owner said she was hearing voices of children in the middle of the night as if they were playing. Interestingly enough, the activity in and around the home was most prevalent during the cold, snowy winter season. Locals explained that a boy once lived in that home and tragically fell through the ice in a nearby creek and drowned. When the two investigators were inspecting the outside of the property near the creek, they find footprints on the snow-covered bridge. Footprints that are small and child-sized.
Ooh.
Hey. Real quick. No bullshit.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or?
No.
Those look like kids, right?
When we approached the bridge.
Besides the size of the footprints, that wasn't the strangest thing about them.
Hey. There's no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here on the other side of the creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped. And there's none around here. That's wild.
That's a trip.
The two head back to the house and do some investigating inside the home. After getting a little bit of evidence while inside the home, they decided to call it a night. Before either could fall asleep, they were startled by the sound of singing.
You hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a song. That's fucking weird, bro.
I have isolated the replay and enhanced the audio. Do you hear the singing as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Casey and Colton were getting ready to head back outside to try and find where the singing came from when Casey saw something on the bridge that crosses the creek. Out in the darkness, with only some moonlight reflecting off the snow, there stands someone or something on the bridge. Is it a nearby neighbor dressed in black playing a prank? Maybe a bear standing upright? Or the spirit of the boy that drowned in the creek? I'll let you decide. Head on over to the channel Mindseed TV if you want to watch this full investigation or one of the many other investigations on the channel. Farmhouse Woes. In my first paranormal video, I featured a TikToker, Tasha Daz, and her beautiful 1800s farmhouse. Tasha and her husband purchased their home and started on renovations, and after some time started experiencing paranormal activity. The first video I showed was a door to the living area being slammed shut. From there, Tasha began documenting more of the activity happening around her home. There has been things being knocked off the counter in the kitchen, having discovered the items later on the floor. Tasha has set up a camera one night to record in the kitchen to see if she could catch anything happening. And she wasn't disappointed. Keeping an eye out on the corner of the counter, we see what looks like a small book that is being pushed off the counter. But did you catch what happened just before that? Seconds before the book started moving, an orb is seen darting from right to left in front of the window. There are no other dust particles seen in the video at the time, so is that proof of a spirit or just a bug caught on camera? Hands off. A TikTok user has been documenting the growth of her newborn. Other than the typical baby things on the TikTok page, there are some videos that document something else. Here we see the baby fast asleep in its crib when a mysterious hand appears at the side looking as if it is wanting to touch the sleeping baby. The hand never goes past the slats from the front of the crib, and we can't see who that hand is attached to. After skeptics made comments on the previous video, the parents posted another video showing two camera angles, one on the crib and the baby, and the other on the whole bedroom. I will be zoomed in on each camera angle and have them side by side for a better view. As we watch this clip, we can see the baby is once again fast asleep, and so are the parents in their bed. We can see in each camera angle that the crib's mattress looks like it is being lifted up. Then the mysterious fingers come up onto the mattress. I will zoom in on the full bedroom view to see if we can get a better look at the crib. Do you see the movement from under the crib? Could there be a very small person under the bed staging the whole video? Or could it just be some good old video editing? I'll show you one more video where there is something truly bizarre captured. A shadow appears, then disappears by the dresser. Then, as the caption in the video states, there's 3 hands that come out from under the baby's crib. I hate to sound like a bad infomercial, but wait, there's more. The mattress continues to move, and there's weird movement under the bed. Why does it look as if something is staring at the camera? This could be explained as a cat or dog under the crib, but neither of those animals have 3 human-like hands. This is truly one of the strangest things captured on the couple's security cameras. But my biggest question is, How can the man sleep with his leg hanging off the bed and his whole body uncovered? That would be the most terrifying thing to me. A cursed object. In the next clip, I am left questioning the intentions of other people. TikTok user That One Reina was running on a trail when something caught her eye. A figurine of a man holding a lamb, and written on the bottom is the word cursed. Now, where would someone find this type of figurine? And why go through the trouble of painting it, making it look like a vampire drinking the blood of a lamb, and then hiding it out on a park trail? Or is there something more sinister behind it? Things like this is why I said I question the intentions of others. It may just be a harmless joke, but someone might take it for what it is and think this figurine is really cursed. Not alone. Here we have some security camera footage from inside a woman's bedroom. Her dog is being very attentive to what is happening outside the window instead of what is happening in the room. The woman's attention is also preoccupied when the closet door opens. The cute dog is still blissfully unaware of what happened. We have a second video of the same room, same woman, and same closet door. A window may be open or a ceiling fan is on because we see the steady movement of the photos on her wall. While the woman is going through her picture frames, the closet door once more is opened. With the camera angle that we have, we can see straight into the closet, and there's nobody in there. Seeing that the moving boxes are in her room in both videos, I am wondering if it was only her and her dog that moved in. Cries for help. In this short doorbell cam footage, we hear a woman's blood-curdling screams. You can hear her desperate cries for help as neighbors step outside. As a white car speeds away, you can hear the screams of the woman fade away in the distance. Her neighbors just stand there and watch as if someone wasn't fighting for their life. Ghosts may be scary to encounter in the middle of the night, but another person with ill intentions is scarier. Burnham On Sea. On the morning of November 23, 2017, in the seaside village of Burnham On Sea, police responded to a 999 call where it was discovered that Lisa Marie Thornton had been stabbed 39 times by her ex-partner Owen Pello. Pello told 999 call operator, "My ex-partner has killed herself. She stabbed herself multiple times in the chest, throat, whatever. Her name is Lisa Marie Thornton. I'm still trying to close her wounds. She is gone." When police arrived at his residence, Pello was already at the door, looking dazed and covered in blood.
You Owen?
I am Owen. There is... yeah.
Alright, step out.
I don't want to...
You have to a minute. Come out.
Would you... No,
Yeah,
do you
come
mind
out.
I have... Please
Yeah,
don't...
come out. I want you to come out.
Can you...
Yeah,
don't,
come out.
Before restraining me...
I'm not going to restrain you, just come out a minute. Alright? Just stand here a minute. Right, what's happened?
She's done herself then...
Right.
With slurred words and glazed, expressionless eyes, Pello has told police that his ex-girlfriend has, quote, done herself in.
She tried killing herself 3, 5,
Where is she at the
9,
minute?
I had to put her in my bed.
You had to what? Put her on the bed?
She's my love.
Okay.
Police took Pello in on suspicion of murder. Later during the trial, Pello kept insisting that, quote, she stabbed herself, end quote. The prosecutor in the trial explained that Thornton and Pello had a volatile relationship since 2015. It seemed that both had battled drug and alcohol problems, with a witness stating that Pello had went to the co-op store next door to buy 6 bottles of cider and whiskey the night before the murder. It is often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Looking back at the body cam footage of Pello, what can be said about his soul? His eyes were devoid of any emotions. The blank stare and confusing tone of voice is chilling, knowing that just moments before, he had taken someone's life. I've had enough. In a small town just north of Burnham on Sea is Barrow. Here is where Penelope Jackson had murdered her husband, David Jackson, the day before Valentine's Day, February 13th, 2021. During a 999 call, David Jackson had told the operator that his wife had stabbed him, and he was heard screaming in pain. Then, Penelope Jackson decided to stab him again and took over the 999 call.
And are you with him now?
Well, I might just go and stab him again, but...
Alright, do not stab him again.
Why?
Okay, so just listen to my voice. Okay?
Yes.
Stay on the line with me.
I am competent.
Okay, are you with the patient now?
Well, I'm in the lounge and he's in the kitchen bleeding to death with any luck.
Alright, so just stay on the line with me.
Look, this is not... You're not paid enough to do with this. It's not fair.
Okay, well, ultimately, madam, I'm listening to your voice, and you're the help I have available, so we need to help him, okay?
No, I'm not.
Alright, madam,
I don't...
how many times have you stabbed him?
I did the once,
You did the once?
and then he said I wouldn't do it again, so I did it twice more.
So, okay. So in total, how many times?
3 times.
3 times, okay.
Once I thought I'd get his heart, well, he hasn't got one, and then twice in the abdomen.
On the call, Penelope Jackson had stated that she is compos mentis, meaning she is of sound mind, memory, and understanding. Why would anyone that is claiming they are sane go and repeatedly stab someone? Penelope Jackson had claimed that her husband of 24 years was coercive, controlling, and a physically violent man. Others around the couple have stated they have never seen the couple quarrel, and even David Jackson's second ex-wife stated that David was the one who was frightened of his own wife. David's daughter from his first marriage said that Penelope Jackson had made others feel on edge when around her, that she enjoyed finding people's sore spots and poking at them.
Hey madam, do you want to just step outside for me a minute? Can you come outside?
Yes.
Thank you.
He's on the kitchen floor.
Okay, at this moment in time, okay, if you just listen to my colleague. Under arrest with suspicion of attempt murder, mate.
Under arrest with suspicion of attempt murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I'll go in and see what they do.
Yeah.
Could I get my coat?
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
In there.
When police arrived at the scene, Penelope Jackson seemed eerily calm and collected. Admitting that she had murdered her husband, she seemed more interested in getting her coat instead of listening to police to remain silent.
I admit it all.
Alright.
Just get them. Alright, I want to go in. Alright.
No,
So-
he's on the kitchen floor.
Can someone just stay with Devon while I go in?
There's nothing nasty, and I'm certainly not. My coat's in the.
Yeah, just
Ouch,
wait
it's
2
a bit
seconds.
hot.
Alright, you okay? You alright?
With any luck, you'll be too late. Can I get my coat?
Right, get the ambulance in. Pronto, we need
Oh,
CPR.
don't. No, please don't.
Yeah, we need the
I should
ambulance
have
in.
stabbed him a bit more.
I have never heard more chilling words than what was just spoken. The woman had no remorse or guilt for what she had done, even stating to police she wishes she had stabbed him a bit more. Just when we think people cannot get any more evil, there are some that keep pushing the limits and proving us wrong.
I know what I've done.
All right.
And I know why I've done it. And if I haven't done it properly, I'm really annoyed.
I'm further arresting you for murder.
Good.
On Friday, October 29th, 2021, after 11 hours of deliberation, the jury had found Penelope Jackson guilty of murder. Those were 10 scary videos that I had found while scrolling mindlessly on the internet. And here's a little bonus I decided to throw in, a funny TikTok to use as a palate cleanser after seeing the last couple of videos. And that just reminded me that I need to put away some clothes before I go to bed tonight. I want to thank you for making it to the end of my video. I have decided to stick to my most favorite topic on this channel and show you the scary, paranormal, and creepy videos I find interesting. I have gotten great feedback and I see you guys are enjoying this style of video as well. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I upload next. Also, don't forget, it's Kristy with a K.